me cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to you. I wanna let you know, girl, that you live and I am what you do. So I need to reassure you, my life will be purposeless without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Flying to you, challenge me for the better for you. Let me cater to you.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming back to the house. Make It Make Sense platform, and welcome to the channel. Always welcome to the channel. Don't hesitate, because we appreciate when you tap the bell for subscribing and you hit the bell also for notifications. So when I post videos, you'll get a text or some type of algorithm that will sit there and let you know I don't put down a video and you need to come over here and let's have a conversation about it, okay? But as always, thank you for your continuously support on both of my channels, Dear Chanel's 4 Days World, which if you haven't went over there and subscribed, please do so. And if you hadn't subscribed on this one, what you waiting for? Do I need to throw you out the house? Do I need to throw you out the house until you come correct and hit that subscribe button and like and share my videos? Okay? But if you only have to do two things, just share my videos, like my videos. Well, that's doing too much. Okay. If you just have to do two things, subscribe and like my videos. Okay? If you want to take it a little further, subscribe, share my videos, and like them. Okay? And I always like you in the comment section. But let's get on into this article because Lord and who page 6 done picked up a real doozy of a topic. Samantha Ryan is the one who put it out. Azealia ain't holding no holds barred. She coming at them full force, and she picking at the deceased. I don't understand this. Where's the respect in anything anymore? Where's the human compassion? Where's the decency? But anyway, let's move on to this article. It says Azealia Banks slammed for implying Jackie O's death was karma for DC Young Fly. Ooh, I told y'all it seemed kind of funny. And for her to have been found non-responsive, meaning she could have had a pulse, it might have was weak or whatnot. And for her to get taken to the hospital and pronounced dead on arrival, in a sense, then what happened to her before? Because from what I am understanding is that somebody came with her to have that procedure done, her mommy makeover. She wasn't in the hospital. She was in a hotel. So I'm confused as to what is going on. And the police ain't saying jack. It's almost like, okay, you knew this was going to happen. And then we got to make it look like she did it to herself. Or, she bled out, something to that degree. Allegedly is what I'm speaking over here. I'm just got all these crazy ideas in my head. But anyway, we go on to the story. It says Azealia Banks is getting slammed on social media for implying that Jackie O's death was karma for DC Young Fly, who previously made jokes about the rapper on an episode of Wilding Out. Okay, it's pretty much just if you can't stand the heat, get out the kitchen. Okay, if you can't say nice, don't say shit else. Don't say nothing at all. Okay, but going back to the article, it says Banks accused DC, whose real name is John Whitfield, and the other comedians of making colorist jokes about her, adding that she cried as a result of the alleged ridicule. Though the episode was taped over 5 years ago, the 212 rapper brought it back up while speaking out about how high to actor 31 as he mourned the death of his longtime partner. Damn, DC Young Fly spent years disguising his own deeply rooted hatred of self as jokes pointing at women's beauty, she wrote on her Instagram story on Wednesday. Okay. She says, because in the end, I won, she wrote, I'm happy, I cried, and I moved on. That's Jackie O. Girl must have been as deeply insecure as herself. Okay. Azealia Banks is getting slammed online for her comments towards DC Youngfly about his partner in Jackie O's death. Oh, Lord. Projecting his own feelings about his own ugliness onto women perfectly secure in their own skin. Banks added that when she cried due to the alleged mistreatment on the MTV show, they were pure tears of rage and not at all a sign of weakness. Because in the end, I won, she added. I'm happy I cried and I moved on. That's Jackie O's girl must have been deeply insecure about herself. Hmm. In a follow-up post, Banks said Jackie O death was ironic. And ironically, dead at 32, exactly on my 32nd birthday, May 31st, 2023, in Miami. She continued, You something are going to learn to stop effing with me. I guess that was Eagles she was trying to say. Fans quickly slammed Banks online for her insensitive remarks, with one tweeting, Azealia Banks is sick. Speaking on someone's deceased partner because you got your feelings hurt on a stage show 4 years ago is very low. Azealia Banks literally started with DC Young Fly and got mad when he roasted her back to a crisp, and this is why she's celebrating the death of his child's mother. Shorty is unwell, uh, as F. Adding another, Azealia Banks is a prime example of a person who is aware of life because what the F is this. To speak down on DC Young's Flies and Jackie because you couldn't take a joke is wild, wrote a third critic. I don't believe in cancel culture, but let's go ahead and cancel Azealia Banks. Anyone who can make such an insensitive comments about a man that just lost the love of his life, mother of his children, does not deserve a platform, a spotlight, or a dime from any of us, said another commenter. Banks' comments come a week after DC's longtime partner, Jackie O, born Jackie Smith, died at age 33 in Miami. The former Wild 'N Out girl's family released a statement confirming that she died on May 31st. It is with sad and It is with saddened hearts we share with you that Jackie, aka Miss Jackie O, has passed away on Wednesday, May 31st, 2023. The Smith family said, Our family is still processing this very tragic and unexpected loss. We ask that you please give us privacy during this time. Well, it's kind of hard to give you privacy when you put the shit out on social media. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn between the two because I still want to know what actually transpired, and nobody's talking about that. No one's just saying, okay, well, who found her unresponsive? Who called the concierge downstairs to notify some health responders? I forgot what they call them. The paramedics, people with the woo 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 woo, trying to get to wherever place they need to go to assist someone. But the ambulance, who called the ambulance? Who was there to let them in the room that she was staying in? These pieces of information we need to be able to make an informative decision on what actually transpired up until her death, you know? So I don't know. I mean, if you're into Dramantra and you're trying to find what's going on with the person and how they're dealing with the industry and stuff of that nature, like gematria and numbers add up to be good fortune, or they could be add up to give you bad uh, fortune. But like I said, you have to believe in something, okay? If you know it's good out there, then you know it's gonna be bad. Whatever the yin is the yang, okay? It has to have its own balance. So it was poor taste that Azealia did that because Azealia is not an ugly woman. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why she was going around feeling some kind of way. From what I saw, she's very but not very, but she's thin. You know, she wears appropriate clothing, and you know, she speaks out. Now, what she would come out her mouth sometimes you might not get down with, but she's definitely a lady that knows what she wants and knows how to get it. But it just showed poor taste that just because you were mad at DC Young Fly, that you even make a joke or instant, you know, what do you call it? Oh, lack of a better word. What was I saying? Shit, I forgot. Hell, basically what I was saying is that Azealia should not have done this shit. She should have reserved nothing but condolences and feel good moments, and hell, take a pot of soup over there with some cornbread. You know what I'm saying? Because people, when they grieving, they like to eat. I mean, because you could tell a story for how many times, and then it just becomes a story just regurgitated over and over and over. And that's what happens when a loved one or a family member or a friend, they, you know, become deceased for no apparent reason. They want to know what's going on. And the sad part about it, what did the coroners say her death was due to what? I need to see the medical report. That's all I got. I ain't got no more, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.